Jars of glass on basement shelves where curious children go. Mrs. Claus with loving care preserves what shouldn't show. Each label tells a story sweet of questions asked too well. Now they're part of Christmas tree with secrets they can't tell.
The cookies are a myth. A convenient story we tell to mask what really happens in Mrs. Claus's kitchen after midnight. You see, my wife doesn't bake, she preserves. Not food, children. I discovered her secret gradually. First, it was the strange deliveries that arrived only on moonless nights. Then, the peculiar smell that seeped from under the kitchen door. Not gingerbread or vanilla, but something metallic and sweet that made my tongue go numb. Someone has to keep them, she told me when I finally confronted her, hands deep in something that looked like dough, but pulsed with a rhythm I recognized. The ones who see too much, who know too much, the ones who might spoil it for others. The kitchen isn't really a kitchen. It's a processing center. Those copper pots aren't for cooking, they're for collecting. The sugar bins contain something that looks like sand, but dissolves flesh on contact. And the freezer? I try not to think about the freezer. The elves assigned to kitchen duty never last long. They start asking questions about the sounds coming from the pantry at night, about why certain ingredients move when no one's watching them, about the strange red spatters that appear on their aprons even when they haven't been cooking. This morning I found her at work. She had a new collection spread across the butcher's block, small things that used to be children who peeked too long through keyholes on Christmas Eve, who asked too many questions about reindeer flight patterns. They're happier this way, she insists, carefully wrapping each preserved piece in paper that looks like parchment, but feels like dried skin. They get to be part of Christmas forever now, in their own special way. The worst part isn't the preservation process. It's how she catalogues them. Each jar, each container, each carefully wrapped package has a label, a name, a date, and a reason. Tommy Williams saw the sleigh too clearly. Sarah Chen figured out the mathematical impossibility of the route. Marcus Peters asked about chimney dimensions. The workshop's basement has a special storage room, temperature-controlled, meticulously organized, row after row of preserved curiosity. Sometimes at night, I hear them shifting on their shelves, trying to arrange themselves into something that remembers how to ask questions. I should close now. I hear her in the kitchen, preparing for another preservation session. The sound of her knives being sharpened mingles with hummed carols that don't quite mask the other noises. Through the door, I smell something that pretends to be cinnamon, but carries undertones of formaldehyde and lost innocence. Remember, when children disappear around Christmas, they don't always run away. Sometimes they just ask the wrong questions at the wrong time. And if you ever visit our workshop, don't accept anything Mrs. Claus offers you. Some recipes are best left untasted.